homemaking videos are my favorite videos to film. Well, kind of like day in the life videos. My favorite videos of mine to watch are the makeover ones. They're just not as fun to film because they're not as chill as the day in the life. They're kind of more structured. Do we have plans? No and yes. No, because like I'm content living here for the rest of my life. I love my trailer park. I love my neighbors. I love my trailer. But do I have a savings fund for future land? Yeah. So if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Tim McGraw. Yep. Absolutely Tim McGraw. That means the world to me, but I don't know how you pick one YouTuber out of them all because there's so many like good ones. If somebody asked me to pick my favorite YouTuber, oh man, I'd have to narrow it down to top 5. It would have to be top 5. I guess my all-time favorite YouTuber though is Dorset Doorstep. Dorset Doorstep. Her name is Erica. You guys probably already know her. Everybody knows Erica, but like she's just who she is, and you know who she's going to be when you come on her channel. She don't have like 1,000 different personalities. You know you're going to get to see Erica when you go to her channel, and I love that about her, and I think that's why I'm always so ready to like click on her new videos, because like the way she is, just always who she is, it brings comfort to me for some reason. It calms me down, it relaxes me, relieves my anxiety. If there was a competition between who was sweeter, me or you would win. Alright, I'm going to continue the Q&A, but I got to get off this toilet because my feet are falling asleep. I also am heading out, and I have a video going up tonight in like 6 minutes. So, it'll kind of be splotchy, but I'm going to try to get back to as many questions as possible tonight. No meet and greet, but I will tell y'all if I ever leave the state of Tennessee where I'm going. And if you happen to pass by me, then I will greet you. But let's not call it meet and greet. Not unless we have an Abraham and Sarah kind of moment. My tubes are tied, is what I'm trying to say. I do check my messages on here. Oh my gosh, it's raining. I do check my messages on here. Hey Shane, will you not forget that stuff? But it used to be a lot easier to get back to messages on here. Now it just always constantly says 99 plus message requests. Apparently it tops out at 99 plus and it just keeps going. But I try to get back to my messages as much as possible. Currently freezing and raining. Like I'm well insulated, so I don't usually wear a jacket. Sometimes I do if I'm just feeling it. Well, I guess half the time I really do wear a jacket. I should have definitely wore a jacket today though, because my teeth are chattering. I love you. Okay, taking a break from being in the comments of my video tonight. I try to be in there for the first hour, but I'm going to do like 30-minute increments tonight since I'm doing this too. And I'm going to go for 30 minutes, be in there, then come back here. 30 minutes, go back, be in there, come back. Does Shane annoy me? Yes. Any wife that tells you her husband does not annoy her at some point in time of her week, her day, or her month, she needs to give me advice. She's the one that needs to be giving us advice. What I can compare it to, though, is like, you know when you were in middle school and you wanted your best friend to stay over at your house every night, and their parents let them, and it was like 7 nights in a row, and on that 7th night, they kind of started getting on your nerves, and you kind of wanted them to go, but you didn't really want to tell them, so you tell your mom to make up some story so that they would have to go home early, like, because they'd already been there 7 days. That's kind of what I compare it to. But then when they went home, you wanted them to come right back over. So it's like living with my best friend. Shane is genuinely my best friend that I've ever had. Everyone else, there's no comparison. Like, he is legit my best friend in the whole entire world. But living with someone 24/7, you know, there's going to be times where you get on each other's nerves. Shane and I don't fight a lot, but we do bicker a lot. Like, if we get, don't we? Like, we get on each other's nerves. Like, you can't even see him over there. We get on each other's nerves a lot. But even when he is at his most annoying, which tends to be at nighttime, by the way, like, he gets riled up at night, he is the loveliest person on the face of the planet.
Smashing!
He's smashing. He is. I'm just leaving his house because I had to take him a hammer because he's going to be hammering something. I don't know what. I didn't ask. He's going to be hammering something, and I took him some surveillance cameras and stuff. So he's doing good. Oh, who's more edgy emo, me or Shane? Shane, turn up your music.
Plain white tees. That was like the emo introduction for me in high school.
Shane was a skinny jean beanie wearing skater boy when I met him, and I was more so on the gothic emo side. I grew out of mine. He didn't grow out of his. He was just skateboarding the other day. This one is from Wally World. It's from Walmart. It's one of the few that haven't shrunk on me. Or I haven't grown out of. I'd rather actually see it as shrinking on me. It hasn't shrunk on me. I meant to do it today, but I was editing all day. And yesterday I was filming all day. Tomorrow I'm going to be filming all day. Monday I'll be editing all day. But I'm going to try to get it in before, not the next video y'all see, but the one after that. I'd like to do it before then. Opinion on the Three Stooges. I don't really have one. I've never watched the Three Stooges. So I don't really have one. I think they're three. It's like an old black and white show, ain't it? Blackfoot Indian and then Caucasian. No, my mom actually offered to let us move into her McMansion. It's got, what, 7 bedrooms? 7, 8 bedrooms, something like that. It's humongous. We could have lived there. No, we're wanting mobile home. I feel more comfortable in a mobile home. So it'll either be the single wide. We'll either be in our single wide that we have now, or we'll be in a double wide one day on some land. But as far as houses, we don't oppose them. It's just we don't see that in our future. It's just always been a mobile home. You know, we're more comfortable in a mobile home. Financially, a mobile home is also a better option for us, because if we were to ever move and get a double wide, it would be like a foreclosure, or would be like a repo, something like that. One that needed a lot of TLC and stuff. It wouldn't be like we would go to Clayton. It wouldn't be like, Shane got our drinks mixed up. It wouldn't be like we'd go to Clayton's and get one off the lot. It would be a more affordable option to go on some land, because ultimate goal is to not owe anybody any money. Can y'all see me? If my stories aren't uploading, it's because my service is spotty right now. But there's like a ton of them that haven't uploaded yet, and so if they don't make sense, that's why. If you hear a kiddo singing, they're serenading me back there. I like, for plus size clothes, I like catofashion.com, and I like forever21.com. Torrid gets a little risque for me. If I get my plus size clothes online, it's either almost always now Old Navy, because they got bomb plus size clothing. Target, kind of, this last haul, I really loved it. And then Cato. Funny thing about this question is I don't find myself funny at all. When I'm laughing, when I say something funny, it's because I'm nervous. It's not because I think see? I don't find myself funny at all. Now, I do genuinely laugh when I say like a fart joke, because like those gives me every time. That's my humor. But
Talk about me not growing up.
But any other time I don't find myself funny. I actually find myself annoying more so than anything. That's not like a self-hate kind of thing. Like, I don't, it's not that I'm like, oh, Merina, you're so annoying. I'm like, Merina, you're pretty annoying. Yes. How could you possibly fail doing something that you enjoy? Yes, do it. Do it. I hate seeing that I miss DMs and stuff like this. My emails are flooded. My P.O. box is filled. My comments are drowned. It's really hard for me to find them and like get back to you. The best way to get a hold of me, if you're in the area and you're like, oh, I want to see you, Merina, the best way to get a hold of me is to tag me in a stories on Instagram. Those kind of notifications, Instagram can't get buried. Like, they can't get buried in the likes or the messages or the DMs, like those things. You tag me on Instagram stories, I get the notification about 65% of the time. So I don't spend a lot of time on Instagram. I actually don't even scroll. I get on here to do what I need to do, and then I get off, or do what I want to do, and then I get off. I don't ever scroll. If I don't ever get back to your messages, it's not because I'm ignoring you or anything. Any message or comment that I see, I respond to. Make no mistake about it. Every single one that I see, I respond to. So if you ever come back to the Gatlinburg area, tag me in a stories. All you gotta do is do a story like I'm doing now, and then do @fearfully_created, and I will almost positively see it. And then I can message you from there. So I can see that you're wanting to say something, and I can message you from there. That's why you see a lot of my YouTuber friends tag me in stories, because they know, they'll be like, @Merina, check your DMs, or @Merina, check your text messages, because they know that's the fastest way possible to get hold of me. Yes, so I have had an actual wedding set before. We got it from Finger Hut. Y'all have any of those Finger Hut magazines come to your house where like you pay like a monthly? Years and years and years ago, I had a wedding set from Finger Hut, but these are These are cheaper. This is actually a men's one. My other one was messing with my finger. So I took one of Shane's. But these are just cheaper. And, like, this, Shane don't even spend a fortune to tell me he loves me. Like, buy me a Big Mac. Don't go buy me a $1,000 wing set. Buy me so many places I would love to visit. Oh, my gosh. North Dakota, Maine, Michigan, South Dakota. Montana is my go-to. I would love to go to Montana. But as far as living there, it's Tennessee. It'll always be. Kenny Chesney said, I'm the most uncountryest country person you will ever meet, by the way. I don't flaunt country. When you're real country, you don't flaunt country. But as Kenny Chesney said, I'm an old Tennessean. I can do one soon if that's something that you guys are interested in. They do get a lot of hate. Like, I thought my cleaning videos got a lot of hate. They do get a lot of hate. They get more hate than my cleaning videos, so I'm always hesitant to do them. I just don't ever want to come across the wrong way. You have to tread easy with it. Well, I have to tread easy with those kinds of videos because it could get to the point where it would begin encouraging people to send me stuff just so they would see it in a video. And I didn't get my P.O. box for that. I genuinely, honest to God, just got my P.O. box. I just got it for pen pals. I wanted to get to know you guys on a level that I couldn't get to know you guys in the comments. In the comment, I see a brief comment. I comment back. We're friends and everything, but I want it to be deeper than that. I want to know your thoughts on things and your opinion on. I want to know your favorite color, your favorite TV show, like what you guys did last weekend. Like, I want to know those things that I can find out in the comments. I'll never be able to read your story in a comment, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you send me a letter, I can read your story. I know I'll be able to read your story like, you know, it's a book. Already, I have had so many letters come, and I wrote back to people, and I've gotten to know them on such a deeper level. They turned out to not just be Kitty459, it's Miranda, and it's Bethany, and it's all these people that I've gotten to know through letters. I don't just know their favorite color and their favorite number and their favorite phrase now. I know why they have trust issues. I know why they feel alone. And we encourage one another. That's what my P.O. box is for. My fear with doing P.O. box videos is it will begin to look like fan mail. And I don't want that. I'll shut my P.O. box down. I don't want that. I just want to get to know y'all. My filming schedule is always crazy, so I don't ever know when. Sometimes it's the day before, sometimes it's 4 days before, but I have got a schedule down pat finally, and I didn't say anything to you guys until I had mastered it for a few weeks. My time has been 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it has not ever changed from the beginning of when I started YouTube. It has always been 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My days have fluctuated, though. Some days I would do it on Mondays, Wednesdays. It's always now. My uploading schedule is Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, I actually have horrible baby fever right now.